know what they say? A family that prays together stays together. And I'm a firm believer of that. Come as you are. 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 What's my motto? Let's go. Family that pray together, stay together. Family that pray together, stay together. A family that prays together, stay together. A family that prays together, stay together. Yeah. Podcast. Welcome you guys to Come As You Are Podcast. This is your girl Ash Craft. What's my motto? A family that pray together, stay together. Yeah, and I'm a firm believer of that. Now, before I get into today's episode, I just want to do a brief summary of my platform. Okay, yes. My podcast is called Come As You Are Podcast. My motto is a family that pray together stays together. I am a family-oriented person. On this platform, it's a judge-free zone. We do not judge over here. And we will be having fun. We'll be laughing. We might shed a couple of tears. I have special guests and stuff that I have that's coming on that I'm setting up right now. Who knows? I might even do a couple of pranks because I am a funny, a laid-back, goofy person. So on this podcast, y'all, even though we're going to be talking about some real stuff, we also will be having fun. So let's get into today's episode. Now today, you guys, we're going to be talking about forgiveness. Can you wholeheartedly forgive? That's a good question. I had to ask myself that one day. I'm like, Ash, can you wholeheartedly forgive? Now, today, I can wholeheartedly forgive someone and move on with my life. But like back then, I thought I could, I thought I did, but I realized that I was still holding on to hurt. I was still holding on to anger. I was being bitter. And like I wanted revenge. And I realized that was not me. That was not my character. And that wasn't good. It was making me like mentally like sick in the inside. I'm going to tell y'all this brief story right quick. So when I was younger, you guys, I had a big grudge against my father. Because my father was in and out of prison my whole life. He got out in 2015. I was a grown woman with kids and everything. But I had the biggest grudge against my father. I was so mean to him. I was disrespectful towards him and everything. It took the grace of God to help me to forgive him. I remember one day I wanted something. Like, I really wanted something. I forgot what it was. But I asked God for it. And God told me, it's already yours. He said, the only thing is you holding yourself back from getting it. And I'm like, what? He said, yes. He said, it's already yours. What you asking me for is already yours. He said, but you have to forgive this one particular person. And I'm like, who? And he said, your father. And I'm like, okay. I thought I forgave him, but I guess I didn't because I was still hurting. Like mentally, deep down inside, I was still hurting, you guys. So I'm like, well, Lord, teach me how to forgive. A couple of days later, for some odd reason, a big relief just came off for me. And I wholeheartedly forgave my father. I forgave him, y'all. And I wanted a relationship with him. I learned that forgiveness is a choice. It's not in emotion. Forgiveness, it can be a powerful tool, you guys. Um, it helped me out a whole lot as far as having a more healthier relationship with my pops. And also, it helped me grow. I also healed from the situation. Now, I want to say this: forgiveness is not forgetting. I'm not saying, hey, forget what this person has done. I'm not saying that. Choose not to let it control you, because once you do that, you will have resentment. You will be ready for revenge. You will be bitter. You will be angry. And it will like mess you up mentally throughout the years and everything. Forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. To forgive someone, but necessarily do not have to reconcile with them. Like, you can forgive and move on with your life just for your sake, just for a better, healthy relationship, and move on. Now, it can pave a way for it to happen. I can't say that if it is desired. But if not, forgive, just move on. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Forgiving, very hard. Accepting forgiveness, that's also very hard. So I totally understand. I know y'all probably like, it's so hard to forgive, or this person did this to me, or this person did this to someone that I know, or someone that I care about, and you have a grudge, or you holding on to that anger. Trust and believe, y'all. The release of forgiveness, oh my goodness. That feeling, yes. It feels so beautiful when you forgive people. Now, I know I done some things to people. I'm going to take accountability. A lot of things that I have done is because of what they done to me. And I realize that every reaction does not always need a reaction. It really don't. Like, half of the time, y'all, some people don't even know that you have a grudge against them. Some people don't even know that you feel some type of way about them. So while you still holding on to that grudge, guess what they doing, y'all? Living their life. Waking up happy, stress free. They living their life while you waking up still upset, still holding a grudge. It take a whole lot for a person to say, hey, I forgive you. That take a whole lot. That take a whole lot of courage. That take a whole lot of maturity. I had people that came in and out of my life, and I told them, hey, I forgive you. They still had attitudes. So guess what? I wasn't mad because I felt like I did what I was supposed to do. That was my healing. My healing. And for those who I have done wrong in the past, I just want to apologize. And I hope you guys find it in your heart to forgive me. If not, hey, I'm still going to live my life. I had to think about some things, y'all. I thought about, okay, everything that I have done and God forgave me for, why was it hard for me to forgive people for what they done? Because there's a lot of things, y'all, that I have done that I'm not too proud of, that I'm actually ashamed of. But with the grace of God, because God do have mercy on us, He forgave me for. It's still people out here, they are hanging on to hurt. They are hanging on to pain. They are hanging on to anger. All because they don't want to forgive. And some people don't even know how to forgive. And that's very, how could I put it? That's very, toxic. Because when you hold so much hate and anger in you, it becomes your character. You start treating everybody in a difficult manner, if that makes sense. I had to let go and let God deal with a lot of my situation. Now, self-forgiveness, y'all, self-forgiveness is real big. I had to forgive myself. Forgive yourself. No matter what you done, make sure that you guys forgive yourselves. In order for you to have forgiveness in your heart and to forgive other people, forgive yourself first. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself down. Forgive yourself. Trust me, releasing it is a reward. I had a situation recently, let me see, in December. Yes, I felt like that she did me wrong. But my reaction of her doing me wrong, I could have been a bigger person and just walked away completely. So again, this is what I'm talking about when I said every reaction does not need a reaction. It took a couple of months for me to actually forgive her. I wanted to retaliate, but it was in my heart not to. God was like, that's not you. That's not your character. Because she did you a certain way, that don't mean that you do her the exact same way or you do her worse. So, what I did was, kept to myself. I just prayed until I was actually able to forgive her and to move on. Now, I don't know if I will see her again. I probably will. And 9 times out of 10, she probably watched this video. Because she do, lurk on people's pages and everything. To make a long story short, I just want to let her know that I forgive her. No hard feelings. I don't got no beef with you at all. I moved on. Hey, at this point, I wish you the best. God bless you, because that's just what I'm on. I remember when I got raped and I had my oldest daughter because I do not believe in abortions. And people were like, you don't feel any type of weight or anything like that. I really had to ask God to heal me. I had to ask God to teach me how to forgive that young man. It took a lot out of me, mentally and spiritually. I never knew that something like that would ever happen to me. And the messed up part about it, you guys, is that I kept it from my family from years. I kept it from my family because I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. And I realized as I got older, there's nothing to be embarrassed about or ashamed about. It was only, God got me through it. Like, when I say God, the love of God got me through everything. I don't hate him. I forgive him. Like I really do. I forgave him and everything. I remember I ran into him one time, y'all. I think he had just got out of jail. I ran into him, and when I saw him, I kind of jumped. And he saw me and basically gave me a nod, and I'm like, and that's how I knew that I was healed, because I didn't get mad or anything. I just went head on about my day. So, I'm here to tell you guys, if you can, please have a heart and let go of that hurt, let go of that grudge, let go of that anger. Forgive. Release forgiveness. Trust me, you will feel so much better. Release it. Do it for yourself. Do it for your mental stability. If you got kids, do it for your kids. I'm telling you. And also, being forgiven is a big step too as well. So the person that done you wrong, if they come up to you and say, hey, I'm sorry, I apologize, can you forgive me? It take a whole lot to ask someone to forgive them. It does. It take a whole lot. It take courage. It take maturity. It's up to you whether you forgive them or not. Remember what I told y'all. Forgiveness is a choice, not an emotion. And just because you forgive someone, that does not mean that you reconcile with them. Now, if it is desired, then so be it. But if not, forgive, move on with your life. Remember, I love y'all. God love y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace. I forgot to tell y'all this before I end this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Kaya, Caya 2025 on YouTube, Facebook, Come As You Are podcast. And remember, I will be doing giveaways on my podcast as well. And also, I will be doing free promo to any black businesses. I will also be interviewing and shouting out local artists from any state. Started with my state. I'm going to try to do all 50 states, even different countries. That's my way of giving back to our community. So, hit your girl up. If y'all want to have free promo, I got y'all. Y'all thought I was done? Nah, I'm not done. Remember, Come As You Are podcast. And no judgment over here. But what we do, we spread love over here. And I'm out.